Good evening. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Once said by Albert Einstein. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. The National Medical Task Force highlights the effectiveness of booster shots in saving lives backed by medical data. Mosque closed for violating COVID-19 protocols. Unvaccinated persons at risk of Omicron infection. Workers mandated to have COVID-19 vaccination certificate. Oman announced. Today's news in detail. The National Medical Task Force for Combating the Coronavirus today highlighted medical data that further supports the effectiveness of booster shots in increasing immunity and decreasing complications associated with COVID-19 that may require treatment or intensive care or that may lead to mortality. The task force noted that from September to December 2021, there were a total of 242 COVID-19 cases that required treatment, of which 198 of them had not received a booster shot. 6 individuals passed away as a result of complications from the virus, of which none had received a booster shot. The task force emphasized the importance of continuing to support national efforts to combat coronavirus, adding that social awareness plays a big role in ensuring public health remains safeguarded. The task force stressed the importance of being vaccinated and taking a subsequent booster shot to reach the community immunity needed to eradicate the virus and its variants. The task force concluded by urging all eligible citizens and residents to take the booster shot at the specified health centers that were previously announced by the Ministry of Health without the need for an appointment. BDF Commander-in-Chief Field Marshal Sheikh Khalifa bin Ahmed Al Khalifa received Supreme Council of Health SCH President Dr. Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa. He praised the efforts of the SCH to provide services to citizens and residents in Bahrain by developing health services and improving the quality in line with developments in various medical specialties. The Housing Ministry is continuing distribution of units to beneficiaries at the Salman Town, East Hit Town, East Sitra Town and Aloisi district projects. The distribution follows the directives of His Majesty King Hamad to provide 40,000 housing units and the order of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, to distribute 2,000 units to citizens. Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers COVID Update.
COVID Updates brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers.
A mosque has been closed for a week for violating COVID-19 safety measures. It was one of 2 found violating the safety protocols, the Justice, Islamic Affairs and Endowments Ministry said yesterday as Bahrain's authorities stepped up inspections to ensure compliance with precautionary measures laid out for the safety of citizens and residents. A call has gone out to consider declaring an undeveloped island off the Muharraq coast a natural heritage site. The Muharraq Municipal Council voted yesterday to have the government look into possibly registering Halab Island near Prince Khalifa bin Salman Park in Hid as a protected site. Now we shall go for short commercial break. Welcome back. Citizens with a limited income who qualify for the Urban Development Scheme should be exempt from paying value-added tax, which is VAT, for the service, demanded a councillor. Bahrainis who apply for government waterproofing services should also be exempt from paying VAT due to their limited income, said Northern Municipal Council Technical Committee Chairman Abdullah Al-Kubaisi. Unvaccinated people and those who have recovered from the coronavirus infection are at risk of contracting the rapidly spreading Omicron variant, according to a senior doctor. National Task Force for Combating the Coronavirus Monitoring Committee head Dr. Manaf Al-Kotani also warns of the severity of infection among the elderly and immunocompromised people. Bahrain's cabinet has voiced its solidarity with Saudi Arabia as it defends itself against terror attacks by Yemen's Houthi militia. It strongly condemned the Houthi missile attacks on the Saudi citizens of Najran and Jazan, which killed 2 civilians and injured others. The Riyadh Season 2021 announced that the working days of the Safari Park will continue until January 16, 2022. The Safari Park is located 80 kilometers west of Riyadh, providing a natural environment and realistic elements rich in fun, varying from interactive tours among animals with specialized guides, recreational activities, and family games to enjoying delicious foods and various other experiences. The Safari Park activities are targeting children and families and include many kinetic activities such as climbing, jumping rope, and fun challenging games, in addition to providing various water games such as water bikes and family rowing boats. UAE has approved the emergency use of Sinopharm CNBG's new recombinant protein vaccine. This comes following strict monitoring and evaluation of data from a study conducted in the UAE. The study included individuals who were previously vaccinated with 2 doses of Sinopharm CNBG's inactivated vaccine. The seroconversion rate, which is the efficacy, was up to 100% in producing neutralizing antibodies. No side effects were recorded among any of the participants. The vaccine demonstrated an improved immune capacity against SARS-CoV-2 variants with a high safety rate that allows rapid production and easy storage and distribution. The UAE-based study has also shown an immune response against new variants of the virus in volunteers. Oman will not allow employees in the public or private sectors to enter their workspace without a vaccination certificate that proves they are fully vaccinated. This was announced by the health minister in a news conference. The Indian state of Kerala has decided to impose a night curfew in the state to curb the spread of the Omicron variant of the novel coronavirus. With 19 new cases of the Omicron variant of COVID-19 in Kerala, the tally of a new variant in the state has reached 57, the Health Minister Veena George said on Sunday. The night curfew will be effective from December 30th to January 2nd. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Lab English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.